My name is Anton, and this is first episode of my YouTube channel. Anton is on. This channel is about consistency and self-motivation and creating the better version of yourself. I am 41-year-old middle-aged man who decided to change his his life in better way. Um, how did I decide to do this? When did I decide to start this? I did it many times, but I quit. Every time I quit. So this time, this decision came somewhere in March. I become more consistent with my exercises and my diet, my nutrition plan. In April, I started upload my food into the application to see how many calories I'm eating per day, and I try not to exceed the limit. Also collect information on fat, carbs, sugars, protein to have more balanced meal plan during the day. And in May, I start being more consistent with my workout routine, and I decided that the best option for me not to quit this time will be running a videos of my workouts, and that will help me to stay more consistent and see the progress. Because one of the main reasons, personally for me, if I don't see a progress fast in a week, in a month, in 2 months, the desirable progress, the picture that I had before I started, I quit. Not as fast, not in one day, but I will start excusing myself with exercising, excusing myself with having cheat meals, and in the end, I will return where I started. All the pounds that I've lost is gonna come back, and I can gain even extra weight. I don't have a critical health condition. No, I don't. I'm not severely obese, but I look like a bag of potatoes. I don't like time after time, year after year, I just don't like how I look in the mirror. That's basically the only reason why I decided to put a reasonable goals, and this time I decided to reach them. So as I said earlier, I have an application on my phone where I put everything what I'm eating and drinking. The next step was write down the weights that I'm lifting on the paper and the exercises that I'm doing. Like have a every week plan for each group of muscles that I'm gonna be working on. And I wasn't successful in this. So I didn't quit doing exercises, but I quit writing them down on a paper. And it bothers me because if I stop doing that, if I already stopped doing this, there is a chance that I will quit doing the rest. So I decided to push myself further and put it on the video. I tried multiple times, multiple different variations of how am I going to do this. This is, I think, my 31st attempt to create a video for YouTube. I'm sure it's going to be very ugly, just like the previous ones, but maybe at least I will structure my ideas good enough for you to understand, for someone who's going to watch this video sooner or later, and for myself in the future. So I would like to return to these videos by myself. I'm the main follower of this channel. I want to return to these videos and find out what I did wrong in the past to fix it in present and not to do those mistakes in the future. Because without seeing big changes in the mirror, I think that I'm not moving. But the movement is there and I know it. Right now I'm shooting this video in August, and I see the progress. Not in the mirror, no. A few people around me who I haven't seen for some period of time noticed that I don't look like a bag of potatoes, maybe like a bag of onions, I don't know, but the shape of my body become a little bit more structural, I would say so. Please forgive me for my heavy accent, for my sentence structure, and my mistakes in speech. English is not my native language. I also tried to be more professional in speaking on the camera, in talking on the camera, but I decided that if I will proceed working in that area without putting it on the video, like without posting it, God knows how long will it take me to even start the channel. Again, I'm 41 years old. I have zero experience in video editing. I have zero experience of talking on the camera. So all my videos will be super raw, edited very badly because I don't have money to pay anyone for video editing. I will do everything by myself because I like it. I will try to implement AI in this video because I think right now we are in the middle of the revolution and AI is going to change everything. And I like to play with it. I like to study it. So hopefully, I really hope that I will not lose myself, that I will be consistent, and I will post 1 or 2 videos per week at least. And each time you will see the progress, and I will see it by myself because I'm gonna be rewatching these videos every time to create different content and to be more successful in my video editing. I will repeat word consistent and consistency very often because I think that right now it's the key to success. Personally, for me, I have zero muscle memory. Yes, I've been into the gym back and forth, but I never took it deep enough. Basic workouts, basic cardio, no special meal plans, no no structure workout routine. Just in my head, I was lying to myself. I thought that visiting a gym will make me probably more energetic and more fit just because I'm doing something there and haven't seen the results that I wanted. Of course, I will quit. I'll just pay those memberships and visiting gym very rarely. Another thing that pushed me to work out more consistent and look what I'm eating and drinking is the fact that the older I get, the more tired I feel. And the difference was shocking for me because I work long hours. I don't work 9 to 5. I work 10 hours per day. I work in the car industry, and it's a long hours. Plus, recently I moved to another place, and now I need to drive an hour or even more one way to get to my work. That's why I need to wake up between 5 a.m. and 5:20 to be at the gym at 6 a.m., have a workout for 1 hour, and leave house around 7:50, 8 a.m. to be at work at 9. Thank God that in the place where I live, I have a gym on the first floor, so it doesn't take me a long time, and I don't need to push myself very hard if it's too hot or too cold outside to visit the gym. I just wake up, brush my teeth, wash my face, having my pre-workout, going down on the first floor, and here I am at the gym. But I'm not a morning person, and trust me, for the first month or two, waking up at 5:30 a.m. is a very big struggle. It's still a struggle, but what I figured out, if I will build a consistent behavior, it will help a lot of not to quit. It's like visiting a restroom or having your food or brushing your teeth. You just need to do it every day or at least 4 or 5 times per week. That's what I'm trying to do. Again, my exercises, my workout routine is not super exhausted. I'm not lifting crazy weights. Why? Because again, I just started and I cannot do that physically. And another reason is that I decided that I will break down my workout progress into two big parts. Because as far as I understand, I will not be able to lose fat and gain muscle at the same time. Our body cannot transform fat into the muscle. It's not possible. So first, I need to lose fat, and then I need to gain muscle weight. That's the plan. There are no time frames also. Why? Because I think that if I will put a time frames and I will not reach out them, I will be unmotivated by myself. Another thing, if I will reach out the goals that I'm looking to reach in a time frame, I'm also afraid that I'm gonna start celebrating and I will start allowing myself something that will return me to the previous position of a person who looks like a bag of potato. Because before that, in my life, it happened multiple times when I reach out the line, the goal that I was planning to reach on my weight scales. And after that, I become confident and relaxed and said to myself that I deserve to relax a little bit. I was working too hard. It took me multiple months to lose these pounds, and now I deserve to take a break and have that lovely chocolate cake or that box of ice cream or that full of carb sandwich with the beer, with a pack of beer, to be honest. Yeah, one beer never stopped me. A bag of chips, whatever it is. There are so many temptations outside. But in my mindset, in my head, I deserve it because I worked too hard for it. And now I'm going to maintain the weight, but this time I'm going to celebrate a little bit. So the celebration started, and day after day, and don't forget that gaining weight is way easier than losing it. So here we are in a short period of time. I'm not happy again with my weight, but to start over again, it's not that easy. The next time is always harder than the previous for me. Yes, it should sound different that you already know what to do, you already know the way, you already know the menu, the exercises, how to do them correctly, the group of muscles that you need to train today and another group that you need to train tomorrow. But mentally, when you achieve the goal and then you've lost it, it hits me hard. And I just many times I give up on myself. Um, I'm I'm very bad in social media. The only account that I have is a Facebook, and I'm a member of many groups, just like most of us. So I signed up. I joined few groups like Fitness After 40, Losing Weight, and few of those where the picture where people post their progress and their post their pictures before and after. And to be honest, it hits me hard because the results that some people were able to achieve are fantastic. I was very impressed, and still almost every day I see the results that are really impressive. People losing hundreds of pounds without injections, surgeries, just by following their meal plan and exercising. Yes, their bodies doesn't look toned after this weight loss. The skin is like a chandelier on their bodies. But the fact that they were able to do this, it takes a lot of time and a lot of will and consistency. You know, I'm avoiding the word motivation because I don't, I'm okay to be motivated, but let's be honest with each other. You cannot be motivated 24/7. Motivation is like a wave. It comes and goes. You cannot be motivated all the time. Yes, when you watch those motivated videos, or you're listening to a speaker, or you're looking at your friend's progress, or someone else's pictures, and you see how they changed during period of time in a good way. They change their body, or they become financially free, financially successful, or they finish the project in time and they got successful in that area. That motivates you. It helps you. You feel energy. You want to do the same thing as those people did and to reach out that progress. But again, in this situation, time also works against you because it took them many hours, days, months, or even years to achieve that goal and to come up with that result. But looking at them and being motivated will not help you for a long period of time because in the next day or in a week, depends on how strongly motivated you were, that wave of adrenaline will leave your body and you again will stay with yourself. And this is where you need to be consistent. Consistency is the key of your success. Just work on your mistakes and be consistent in what you're doing, and you will be successful. That's why I've created this channel for myself and for people who will watch a person who never was an athlete, not a nutritionist, is fighting with himself to build a better body, a toned body, and working on his nutrition plan. I will post the pictures of what I'm eating. I decided to do this too to see like what is my daily meal plan. So in the future, I can also work on it, add something, remove something. Uh, right now, as I said earlier, I would like to break down my journey into two parts. Part number one is losing 50 pounds of my weight. In the beginning of May, I will upload the picture. My weight was almost 250 pounds. As far as I remember, it was 249, 5 or 7. I don't remember. But I have a picture somewhere in the phone, so I will upload it. I will upload the pictures through different periods of my life so you all can see how I look like. Again, there's zero athleticism over there. Zero. So when I will lose 50 pounds, I know how I look when my weight is 200 pounds. I've achieved that goal multiple times in my life, but I dropped it quickly. I will look like a microphone, like a big head, skinny body. So I look like a tall microphone. My height is 6.2 or 187 centimeters. The next part of my journey, I think, is harder, way harder for me, because the next goal is to build muscles on my body, to create a new type of meal plan, a new diet that will help me to gain muscles. And I never did before in my life. I never structured my food plan in a way to gain muscle, because I think it's pretty easy to lose weight if you don't have like health issues. For example, I don't have allergies, I don't have food allergies, I don't have health condition that not allows me to eat some types of the food. I'm not diabetic, so I can eat and drink whatever I want. All I need just to follow is calorie deficit. That's the main point of losing weight. You need to spend more calories than you accumulate through your food and drinks. That's pretty much it. That's pretty easy. You just need to have a willpower and consistency not to eat a lot of sugars and carbs. This is how I see it. Yeah, it's very, very simple formula, but I don't have time to go deeper into the research because I need to wake up very early every morning. Then I need to drive for a long distance. Then it's 10 hours at work and a long distance driving back home. And I need to go to bed early to have at least 6, 7 hours of sleep to wake up early next day and go to the gym. So, yeah, I don't know how long will it take me to get to that mark, but I think that this channel will help me a lot because I will be able to track my progress with higher consistency. And I really, really hope that I will be able to create a small community of people that will leave their comments and they will share their experience. For me, it's critical. It's very, very important. If someone who is on the same path, on the same journey as I am, who's willing to share his or hers, doesn't matter the gender, um, experience of how they fighting with their extra pounds. Because in this country, in USA and all around the world, extra weight is a big problem. Because reaching out, we can reach out any food in any time of the day, 24/7. It's not a problem. And with the delivery services, we can get whenever we want, whatever we want. I don't use the delivery services. I try to cook at home. But again, temptation is, for me, is too big. I'm craving sugars. I think sugar is my biggest addiction. And I'm fighting with it all my life. And right now, I'm trying to slowly get off from it. I try to read more of what I'm eating and drinking. And right now I'm trying to switch sugar to something that is also sweet, but not as harmful for my body as sugar. I will post the pictures of those protein bars and zero sugar chocolate bars that I'm eating right now. I know that it's not the best choice, but I cannot drop it in one day. I can. I will highly appreciate if you will share your experience of how did you switch from sugar to what, and how do you fight your addiction of eating sugar and different type of products. That will help a lot as well. That's why basically I created this channel. I clearly understand that this channel will never make me a millionaire, or I will not go viral, because again, look at my videos, how raw they are, unprofessional, but it's not my main goal. I don't have expensive equipment. All I have this cheap microphone. I hope the quality of the sound is good enough. It doesn't bother you, because if it is, please also leave a comment. A good sound is critical. So if this microphone is not good enough, I'll try to collect some funds and buy something better. Or maybe you know a better brand. Also, please share, because again, I have no information about what is good or what is bad. I don't have an expensive camera. I have only my old cell phone, my old laptop. This is what I'm working with. Um, yeah, if I will be lucky enough and enough people will find this content informative for them and they like what they're doing, and I will learn how I will be able to monetize this content, and it will cover my subscriptions for all those AI applications that I'm working with, and I will be able to buy a faster, newer laptop or a better camera. That's like, that will be a super big bonus for me, because I will be able to provide a better quality content, or maybe I will be able to pay someone for video editing. But at the same time, you know what I think? I don't have a TV at home. I cannot watch all that advertisement. It's killing me. Spend so much time. You're losing so much time by watching advertisement that I don't have enough nerves to do that. I don't have a TV at home. I watch YouTube. I have a premium subscription that cuts all the advertisement, and I think it's the best, one of the best investments that I did. For $13 or $14 per month, whatever I'm paying, I have just the content that I want to watch, the music that I want to listen. YouTube helps me a lot during my workout routine. I enjoy it a lot. So, but all those YouTubers that I watch, um, what's the best words to describe it? Their videos, they already professional and polished. They look super nice with all those effects, pictures coming in and coming out. Um, this time they're at the studio. Next second they are somewhere else. Or like again, those videos are fantastic. Their speech, they speak correct. They're not losing their idea. Like they say what they want to say. That's really really nice and professional. But again, it took them a lot of time, effort, and investment to get to that point. And like, I see their results now. I don't see where they were 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 years ago. I don't know that. And yeah, some of them are showing the pictures of their past. Some of them show the short videos of how they started. But we are not focusing on that. We focus on the content that they are creating at this moment. For example, someone who was successful in building their body. We see their toned, muscled bodies, their healthy, everyday, regular routine, and their result that they have right now. Yeah, we saw the pictures of them were looking just like me, a bag of potatoes, like 5, 3, 10 years ago. Yes, but we don't focus on that. We focus on those people at this moment. And I haven't seen YouTube channels. I'm sure that they are there. I was just able to find them, of people who are working on themselves right now, that are in the beginning of their path, just like I am. Not an athlete in the past, zero information about nutrition, of what I need to eat, how many times per day. I will just implement of what I read or what I think is right in my current life, and if it will not work, I will switch it to something different. So I will try to build myself right now, right here in front of you. And hopefully I will be able to find the formula that it worked for me. And at the same time, you will find the good tips that will work for you. I hope that we're going to share our experience and help each other to become a better versions of ourselves. This is the goal. So I thought that it's going to be a good idea if, like, in the morning while you're drinking your coffee, you will turn on your YouTube channel and you will listen to the person who's doing something right now at the same moment or a day after that you're doing. I'm living the same life as most of the people who living on this planet. I wake up early, I need to prepare myself to work, I go to work, I have a family, I have a 9-year-old son who's very energetic, and I need to answer all his questions. I need to be supportive father, and I need to catch up with him. So I need that energy. I'm not financially free. I still need to work a lot of hours to provide to my family. So there is nothing that makes me better than you are in our daily routine. And in the next video, I will try to explain why most of the people have more chances of being successful than I am, because of the health condition. I will describe more of it in my next video, and about my past, where I grew up, and in what environment I was growing up. So from my next video, you will understand why it's even easier for you than for me to reach your goal. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hopefully a few people will see it. I will highly appreciate if you will subscribe, because I'm planning to create these videos once or twice per week. And also, the most important thing is your comment. I would like to know, what do you think? And please share your experience, because we all have information that we can share with other people, and I'm sure it will be helpful and useful. Thank you very much and have a great day.